Hello, good evening, and welcome to Ticker's Tea Room on a Tuesday night. Keep it here, everybody. This is the place to be. Thank you all for joining us. So, without further ado, let's have the person who makes it happen on the show. It's Brian the Pipe. Thank you, Brian.
Where, who, how, why?
You just make it happen by being there.
Well, that's because I really try to just bring the fireworks.
You do? Yeah. You know, I can't run a fucking tap, so running a show is pretty difficult on my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And we've got one half down there of the craze because the other half is on the floor down here next to me, bless him. There's Ronald McDonald having a snooze like he always does. And his bro will probably join him at some point, but he looked quite comfy on the floor down here.
As long as they don't try to join, as long as they don't try to join each other,
No, they've stopped doing that recently. If they want to come and have a jump up later, I will show them, of course. Right, let's see. 11 at the moment in. Let's see who's around. Ray always gets in with woof woof. Ray, good evening. Rich Mitch goes moo moo. Thank you very much. Chili Badger, admin. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tea Rooms. Thank you, Chili. Thank you very much. ASMR cat shit. Evening, John. How are you doing? Hey, good cat shit. I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing okay. Bill K, greetings and salutations. Thank you, Bill. Same to you. Brian the Pipe, push the upvote thing. Yes, as Brian the Pipe said, please push the upvote thing. Okay, Matt H is in the building and upvoted. Thank you. Start the show. Matt H is here. ASMR cat shit has said yes to Pipe that he's pushing there. In Vacanza. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Shovel. Hello. Welcome, one and all. Hello, Shove. I hope you're doing all right. Stephen L. Upvoted with 3 thumbs up. Thank you, Stephen L. Watch Apprentice. Good evening. Another one. We can start the show because he's with us now. Thank you very much. Red and Wrist. Not to choose a red and Wrist. X, is that what you're going to be called? I thought there was going to be rumours of a show. Seriously, tell us. Let people know when it's on. You know what I mean? Seriously, Red. You know what I mean? I will tune in as long as I'm not doing out. I think it could be quite amusing. Brilliant. Right. Okay, excellent. Thank you, everybody. 16 in the chat. Please upvote. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Right. So, Brian, what watch are you wearing today?
Well, this watch is all kinds of wrong. All kinds of backwards. So.
Oh, of course. I thought you were going to say that. It's the watch with the crown on the other side, but because you wear it on the incorrect wrist, then it becomes superfluous.
Here, wait. Let me put it on for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it goes on the right wrist.
On the incorrect wrist, and now the fucking out of the way crown, which is the selling point, and why you probably paid a few fucking more grand for it because they put it on that side. Completely get its negged out because you wear it on that wrist. Fuck me dead.
Man, get over it.
Well, I'm over it. I'm laughing my tits off. Right. Okay. We have, of course. You know what it's going to be. It's going to be.
We have the Lithuanian Frogmen's Naval Diver Watch.
Yeah. Okay. We have, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the Omega Bumblebee. There you go. Excellent watch.
Holy shit. You got a proper watch on?
Proper watch on. Bumblebee. Yeah. Excellent. Great. I love that watch. Excellent. What a great watch. I'm trying to decide, guys, and we might need to take a vote nearer the time. October about what watch. I'm not going to take a footload of watches to Nashville. I need to decide what watch to wear in Nashville. I don't think it's a crime city as far as nicking watch is concerned.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. I won't take somewhere. So
not too bad down here in the South. Everybody got a gun.
Maybe the Bumblebee gets it. I don't want to go G-Shock, and I don't want to go anything too heavy. So maybe just maybe the Bumblebee gets a trip abroad. We'll see. Talking of the course of the trip abroad. Hang on a minute. What's comment here? Mikey Casio GTR HT and fucking tickers, correct. So as you know, I bawled the shit out the last few weeks saying I'm off to Nashville in October. Woo! But I landed in Nashville on the Wednesday and I was going to just have a little walk around and chill out downtown, I think it's called, and have a look at the band because I've got 3 gigs on the Thursday, the Friday, and the Saturday. But then I found a little old gig of a band called Tateshi Trucks, which probably hardly anybody will know, which is another one of my favourite bands. They played 30 miles away from where my hotel is. And I managed to get a front row fucking ticket, the last front row ticket going for that one night. So I'm off to another gig. So cope with jet lag on the Wednesday and 4 gigs in 4 days.
Well, if it's flat seating, you do need the front row. Otherwise, you won't be seeing anything but the backside of the people in front of you.
Correct. Like 2 of the Jason Isbell gigs are in the balcony upstairs, but apparently, I think the way you can see, apparently they don't let people stand up in the balcony. It is policed by stewards. Everyone sits down in the balcony. And then night 3 of that gig, I'm downstairs, standing up, but fuck me, I'm on the front row anyhow, front of the front. So I'm right on the rail. Screw you, everybody. No one's standing in front of me.
And that's at the Ryman.
That's at the Ryman Theatre.
Yeah, so you'll be right in downtown, so you'll be able to walk around Broad Street and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, amazing. I plan to get into town early because traffic is a nightmare getting into Nashville, apparently, about 4 or 5 o'clock. So I get into Nashville in the middle of the afternoon and go and chill. But so chuffed about the other gig. I can't believe I've got that because I've seen the Trucks band. I've seen the 13-piece band. They're brilliant. I've seen them 3 times. But Derek Trucks is just the best slide guitarist in the world ever. End of. So certainly alive today, the best slide player. So I'm right under his nose, which I'm really happy about. So let's have a look at some watches. Yes, right. See what we've got on here now. I don't normally pick an order of stuff, but I wanted to look at this one first.
Yeah, pick out something that's going to piss me off. Go ahead.
I don't think it'll piss you off. I don't know. Actually, we'll just see.
It's the what's new in Shitterville.
The Benrus DTU 2A/P field watch. Traditional, so it's a reissue of a Benrus watch. I think I may have, I can't remember. I think I might have an original one of these. Or maybe I haven't. I can't remember. I've got so many watches on there. I like that. I know it's small. It is small. It's going to be 36 or 38, I would imagine. Unless it really pissed me off and made it 40 mil, even though the original one is either 36 or 38.
If that's 40 mil, then that bun strap is like 48.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's a 36 or 38, isn't it?
Should be.
So I know you don't like small watches, Brian, but what do you think of it?
No, it's nice. I'll be really happy if they kept it close to the original size and not beefed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need to make everything, we're recreating this from the 1950s catalog, but instead of making it a 34 or 36, we've made it a 48.
Yeah, they've all watched McDonald's go large and I thought, let's make it large. Fucking no, not happening. Yeah. Absolutely fucking not. So let's have a look at our esteemed audience and see what they all think. I know it won't be for everybody's taste because everyone doesn't like little watches, but I can cope with. I look at it. It's a little watch. It's a little watch because that's what it is for that year. So I'd live with it. I'd wear one of these one day, and a 55 mil G-Shock the next day. I won't care. Right.
I'm looking at it on the big screen here.
Yes, Mikey. Yes, Jack White. Yeah, Third Man Records. Absolutely. Right. What's everybody think of this, guys? Those of especially in Team Military watches. Anyone care for this?
Nope, nobody cares. Move on.
Nobody cares. Next. I wonder if it's hand. Let's have a look. I wonder if it's hand wind.
I can tell you, it's not a screw down crown.
Well, nope. Well, that's good because it wouldn't have been.
Right.
It wouldn't have been a screw down crown. Absolutely not. I don't think in that feel. I'm sure it wouldn't. Of course, yes. It's Steve McQueen wore one in Bullet. It's the Bullet watch. Don't recognise that thing. The original Bullet watch worth a fortune. So all you need to do, guys, dead easy. Go out and buy one of these, and then go and buy a 1967 Mustang. Dead easy. Pick one up. Cheap. Not. Actually, saying that, I just remember walking around LA years ago and seeing classic American cars that were fucking expensive over England, and they were like $2 a penny in California, just like stupidly cheap prices, like runarounds. Like what the fuck? Mustangs every other car. What the fuck?
That's because you limeys put a bunch of import tariffs on American cars to keep Jaguar alive.
Yeah.
Okay. And it died.
Yeah. Okay. There's also a special project currently in the works, Project Type 3X, that's been developed with veterans of the Navy SEALs, Rangers, and Marines. Yay! We got a special project door kicker, guys.
Wow.
Watch this show for future information. The DTU-2A Shopee was born during the Vietnam War and followed an upgrade with the MIL W3818B specification, which is the standard American Defense Department specification. Right, okay. 1962 military specification, 34 mil case, sterile black diamond. So they kept it, 34 mil. Fucking hoorah. Well done, Benrus. I was having a bitch about this the other day, I think, with Thomas when we did his show last week on military watches. And I had a bitch to say that I hate them where they just make them bigger for the fucking sake of it. Bollocks to it. Keep it original.
Yeah.
Keep if you're going to make an absolute bang on reissue, say of a Mustang, you're not going to make it 4-wheel drive. And you're not going to put coil springs on it. You're going to make it leaf spring like a proper Mustang used to be. Good luck with that handling.
Make it all electric.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, sandblasted steel case, small, 34 mil, 10.9 millimeter diameter, lug to lug 40.2. That was normal in the mid 20th century. Although faithful in appearance and line is an inevitable modern upgrade to start with a double domed sapphire crystal. You see, there you go. Fucking hell, they've spoiled it again. Just put a plastic crystal on it.
But you got to modernize some parts.
Put a plastic crystal on it and give them some polywatch. It fucking works. But I'm glad
look, it's only a $600 watch, so who cares?
Have you snicked at the price, or is that how much you think it's going to be?
That's how much I'm guessing.
Okay. So, they said to me, look, Tickers, you're going to have you can have an acrylic crystal and 40 mil or a sapphire crystal and 34 mil. Well, I'll go with the 34 mil and sapphire crystal, thanks. Okay, original wartime crystal will be acrylic. Yes, I just said that. An oversized screw-down crown. It's got a screw-down crown, Brian. Specsavers. An original, an oversized screw-down crown also allowed for 100 meters of water resistance, which is higher than the original. 18mm lug width. This is good though. This is close to being, and this is pretty good. Quite impressed with this. And it's got mil W3818B mil spec engraving as well. Okay, before we get to it, what's it going to have under the hood? What do you reckon? What do you reckon it's going to have as far as movement, Brian?
A hand job Sellita.
Oh, it's going to be Sellita hand job, is it? You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Do we know the Sellita? Do you know the part number of the Sellita hand job movement?
I don't know any shit movement hand job numbers.
Okay. Matt Hayes said, what's the price tickets? We don't know yet, Matt. The idea is, come on, you've been here every week. Keep up. The idea is to guess the price. Unless you're asking me what my price is. No idea what the price is. I'm guessing 850 quid.
I'm guessing $600.
Okay, watch printed record will have an ETA in. You see, yeah, that strap. Now, okay, so what year is it supposed to be? World War II? I'm just trying to work out, would it have had a button strap on in the proper, it would have had a button, wouldn't it?
Could have. Especially for the pilots.
I mean, it's not, who said it's a pilot's watch? It's a field watch, not a pilot's watch. It's a field
watch.
But
remember, for the pilots back then, you had to have the button strap because you didn't want the cold stainless steel on your direct skin because
but who said it's a pilot's watch? Wouldn't they have had something different? It's a field watch.
Same damn thing.
Okay,
you could fly with it.
Okay. Yeah, quite impressed though. Yeah, definitely. I'm quite impressed. So okay, let's see what everyone else thinks on the prices.
We got 1,200, 750, 1,200, 900.
I've got a mixture of dollars and pounds here. That strap is like something I would have worn in school. Cool. Club Scout watch. Dib. Yep. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can find out what movement's in it. It could be right with an ETA. Let's have a look. There we are. Oh, look at all the writing in the back. That's the proper writing that they have on the back. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's what they do. They have all that writing on the back. Okay, ETA. Well done, Steve. Called it an ETA 2671 automatic.
Oh, automatic.
So they haven't made it.
Oh, price went up.
Oh, and I never saw it. But let's put the price anyhow. I never saw the price.
No, I mean the price of it just went up.
Oh, just went up. Oh, I thought you said it showed up. Okay, your price has gone up. All right. Okay, interesting. All right.
Yeah, because I don't think you can get an ETA automatic winding movement in a watch for less than
$1,500.
Yeah, now I got to be up around $1,400 at least.
Really? Okay. Yeah. So 2671, notable for having a small size, which is ideal for 34mm. Central miles, minutes, and hacking seconds. And it's true, no date movement. The original wartime model had a 2370 caliber, modified for hacking seconds. Okay, so even put an ETA in it, like the original had an ETA. Great watch. Excellent watch. But this has to be cheap enough than a decent second-hand original one. You know what I mean? If this is 1,500 and you could get a pretty decent second-hand one for $2, original, in good condition, then I would say go for the original. Definitely. But if the original's a sky high, 3.5, 4, 4.5, $5,000, well, knock yourself out and go for one of these. Right. Okay. Oh, wow. 892 Swiss francs.
Oh, I forgot to get my, hang on. 892.
Hang on. Yeah. Go for
892 CHF to USD is $1,100 US. Or for those of you that are still on the pound sterling for some reason, that's 828 pounds.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
that movement's worth that.
Result like that. Winner chicken dinner. Right, what else have we got here? What's this? Never heard of this, mate. But I don't know if it's a swap shit or anything. It actually looks fucking quite nice. All I know about it looks quite nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Albichon. Who the fuck? Type 10 Classic. An imaginary vintage pilot's watch that finally exists.
An imaginary...
An imaginary vintage pilot's watch that finally... I scratched my head when I saw this line as well. I didn't look any further to it. I thought, okay. I just saw that dial. I saw the look and I thought, that looks nice. I like that. I like the polished bezel. I like the detailing and the like the crackle kind of effect on the dial. I thought this needs and I like the way that where you've got the sub dials, they've actually missed out the numbers rather than having one under being covered over. They've taken the 4 and the 5 out the fucking equation rather than having the 4 being obscured or the 5 being obscured or the 7 and 8 being obscured. They've fucked them off because they've realised that if you have a watch of this caliber, you probably went to school and you probably learned 12 at the top, 6 at the bottom, 9 on the left, 3 at the right, and the numbers in the middle. And you probably went through and learned all that with the teacher.
But you're missing the best part of this entire watch.
It's not a Swatch. It's not made by Swatch. No, go on.
No, even better.
The crown on the other side.
It's a left-hand drive.
Yes. Wow.
I don't know how to announce this, but
C Nord gifted 5 T Antigas memberships. Thank you. Do you want to read them out?
I will read them out happily, and I will save the best one for last. Oh God, they're all good. Never mind. I'll read them in order. Patel Philippe, Darth Diggler, Chelsky, The Watch Hangout, and Basil's Bezels. Boy, there's a hit parade.
Thank you very much, C Nord. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Why isn't my question is why isn't JJ working on his computer instead of watching the show? But that's a different question.
Oh, JJ.
Yeah, the Watch Hangout.
Oh, of course, the Watch Hangout. Sorry, I was calling JJ. Yes. Yeah. It's the proper Watch Hangout, isn't it? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Right. Let's just carry on with this. Oh, okay. After about a year of existence, Albichon has quickly become one of my favourite brands, says the said writer, Mark Kalusharich. Oh, no, I have to say that again. Right. Director of Innovation, Marketing at Sellita. Okay, that's who the brand's founder is. The marketer. It's going to have a Sellita, isn't it?
Well, it's not going to have an ETA in it.
It's going to have an SW. It's going to have an SW200 in, isn't it?
Turn sideways.
Turn sideways, correct. Right. Okay. So we know what it is. We know what the movement is. I was discussing it with a friend of mine earlier that it said it boils me pissed that you might get $2.5-3 grand watches with a £100 Sellita SW200 in. So let's hope it's either cost certified SW200 or it's not 1,500, 1,800, £2 grand. Anyhow, it's a very, very nice looking watch. Definitely look at that. There's a lot to like about that, isn't there? Do you reckon, Brian? Seriously?
Yeah, it's got a good color to it. Good look. I want to see what that red thing is on the left. I bet that's the chronograph function thing, but
Well, it's different, isn't it? I mean, yeah, but
yeah.
that crown thing at the top looks much like a pusher, doesn't it? Looks like a pusher.
Yeah, there's a lot to figure out here.
Yeah.
We got it again. Hold on.
Hold on.
Patel. Philippe.
Patel Philip, Tam, good evening, sir. He gifted 10 tea and tickets memberships. Thank you, Patel Philip. Would you like to do the honours, please? The roll call. Brian.
Susie Q364. Boss Levels. Jake Brooks, not related to John Brook. Sandy W. Original The Brand. C Clem 44, Mike V, Crossy Boy, Brent, and my favorite. The only way I can pronounce this is Anil. ANIL. There we go.
Okay, thank you very much,
Right.
Sam. Thank you. Right. Okay, let's carry on. Right.
And remember, with your Tea and Tickers membership, if you renew after your free one, you get a free dick in the ear.
Right, let's carry on. Have a look. Someone reckons it could be a could be a bezel lock. That red thing could be very much.
Yeah.
Okay, 39mm diameter, thickness 11.6mm, 12mm with a slightly domed crystal line bevel, which was much larger due to the flared and concave bezel, which is 41.7mm in width, and a lug-to-lug of 47.7. The curious measurement results in a slightly smaller dial than expected for the measurements, and in the slightly larger case than the dial would suggest. Oh, yeah, it looks very pleasant, that, doesn't it? It's a nice texture on the dial, and as I said, they haven't taken the piss by shoving the 8 and the 7 and the 4 and the 5 underneath the sub-dials and getting them peaking at the bottom. They've got rid of them, which is great. The chronograph hand running moves the lollipop hand from covering the dial aperture that displays a red dot when the chronograph is in operation, somewhat similar to a vintage Breitling slow counting chronograph. When stopped, the chronograph dot turns white.
Ooh. I just checked on this. Sorty Danny says that our audio is very choppy, and he's right. I'm wondering if it's a problem with StreamYard.
So, is it both our audio choppy?
Yep.
It could be then. Yeah, it gives both us, both ours. It's got to be. Yeah, if it's me, if it's just mine, well, that's me. And if it was yours, it's you. But if both of us, that's probably StreamYard. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, probably StreamYard shagging us again because we won't pay for the big one. Only taking the intros away.
Yeah, you keep talking for a minute. I'm going to check it again because I tried something.
Okay, right. So the dot below 12 o'clock, I presume, is the lollipop covering the dial aperture that displays a red dot with the chronograph in operation. When the stop, the chronograph dot turns white. So I presume that means the dot below 12 o'clock. And there we are. The picture on the left shows it red with the chronograph running. Very pleasant. I want to see if we can find out. Let's see.
It's still both of us. I think it's a StreamYard issue.
StreamYard issue. Right, okay. How bad is it?
It's choppy.
Very pleasant. Look at that big. Look at that side profile. It looks nice, doesn't it? I mean, very clean.
Yeah.
I don't know about the colour of the strap. I don't know if I like the colour of the strap.
I like that part.
I think you
I
could
like that. It matches the
You
loom kind of, and yeah.
Okay. Right. The red pusher with ribbing. Oh, it's a pusher, right? It's a pusher. The red pusher ribbing. There we are, gentlemen. Ribbing. Thank you. A lovely elongated shape. Elongated shape. Ribbing along the elongated shape. Where have you heard that, everybody? Different stream. Pairs well with the ribbed bezel. Ribbing again. More ribbing. Ribbed bezel.
Wow.
Which is not equipped with any kind of click function, but rather feels like a vintage tension fit dive watch bezel. When wearing the watch on my left wrist, which should read when wearing the watch on the correct wrist, the pusher is easily operated by my right hand thumb, which is stronger and more stable than my pointer fingers. The key is
so yeah, Danny, I did check that, and it's bad. But we'll plow through. And maybe it'll.
Thank you, everybody. So that red bit is the chronographer. Is the chronographer pusher.
And that for a proper pilot's watch is correct, because you want the pushers away from the wrist so to not accidentally bump them as you're using your arms to manipulate the plane. So you want those pushers protected in a way.
Yeah, and you want it a color where you could, at the corner of your eye, you can spot it quickly. It's not gonna, if it was the same as the crown, you'd end up fanning around pressing the crown instead of pressing the thing below it. So, yeah, it's gone off the old hand heart thing, haven't they? Where it's red.
Yeah, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
And it appears our audio is getting better now. So,
right, excellent. Thank you for letting us know, guys. Thanks for everybody keep an eye on it. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's
now
a lot to like about
with this watch, I'm very excited about it, but I'm also very afraid of the price. So
why? Okay, so why are you afraid of the price? We know that it's going to have a Sleater movement in. Surely they're not going to pull our pants down for a big time Sleater movement, are they?
No, but it's got a lot of. It doesn't have a lot of off the shelf parts, so that pusher for the chronograph, the layout's not off the shelf. There's a lot of specific.
Oh yeah, they've got machine, a left-hand crown. They've got to find these red ribbed, but a lot of ribbing to buy.
Yeah, and we all know that the ribbed are more expensive than the smooth.
We know the ribbed are more expensive than the smooth, don't we? We know that. That's correct. Right. Okay. So inside the very vintage-inspired case back, that along with the other features gives 100 meters of water resistance. That's fine. 100 meters water resistance. It's a pilot's watch. That's 50 meters more than the famous moon watch knocking around. The proprietary chronograph caliber ALB02M manual wind. Cost certified movement. Oh fuck! Right. So it's based on a Valjoux 7750, which it's got it. We should have thought that chronograph equals 7750 bastard movement, whatever. Fucking lot to like about this watch, isn't there?
It's very interesting. Does it come on a vegan leather strap?
I don't know. It might be a Shell Cordovan.
No, I think it's a genuine leather.
I haven't been this excited since I last looked in the mirror without clothes on.
I just threw up a little bit in my mouth.
Did you? Did you a little bit sick in your mouth? Okay, that's all right. Well done. Okay, look at the back. Look at that. That's nice. Quick release. Real leather strap. Genuine leather. 20 mil. Quick release leather strap.
Very nice. Look good with
Very
a tropic
nice.
rubber on it.
Yes, exactly. What pilot? Pilot watch? No, pilot watch. Pilot watch sticks with leather.
I'm not thinking about for the pilot. I'm thinking about for me if I'm wearing it down here in Sweatsville.
Yeah. Exactly. When you say you like this, you usually get one a show at least that you like. So I can't tell whether it's tongue in cheek or you genuinely do like this.
No, I do like this. It's interesting.
I'm yet to actually. This will be our Hallelujah Day. If we talk about one on a show that you haven't seen before, then you go and fucking buy one. And it was directly inspired by tickets showing it on the show. That would give me a stiffy. That would. If you did
Well,
that.
you'd have to show some really
yeah.
good watch. You'd finally have to show some really good watches.
Well, I think we're getting there. By your excitement, we could be getting here. You know what I mean? This could be the one. This could be the Hallelujah moment.
This could be. Never know. Never know. Although I do like pre-owned, so.
Oh, okay. Great loom. Great loom. Very visible. The whole fucking thing's visible. No date on it, Brian. Does that fucking trigger you? No date.
That does bother me from buying it.
You might have to pull your phone out once a fucking day and then use your brain cell to remember what you read. Oh, it's the 24th. Right. I should remember that. 24 hours. 24.
The
bezel handset dial features beige toned. Okay, you go. Beige tone. That's why you've got a beige strap. Well done, right? It glows matching green after some UV exposure. Can't beat a bit of exposure in the right place, can you, Brian?
Not without the ribbing.
Not the ribbing, yeah. Ribbing and exposure, guys. Yeah, always rib up. This just adds to the overall practicality of the watch, make it the kind of thing you can wear day in and out and get plenty of practical use out. If I held on to the watch for a little over a week and I had a hard time letting it go. Right, so before we get to let's see what everyone thinks. Right, Brian, interesting. We've spent a long time on this watch because I really do like it. So do you. Right, let's get to the comments. Right, Silly Sausage, good evening. Are they ribbed for her pleasure? It's a good question.
Or his, where we don't judge.
We don't judge, no, we don't.
Well, we do, but we don't.
Nicholas Sadler says, not sure about the Stevie Wonder pushes. Well, that's the thing. The red pusher, he's there for it. Dr. Bob said, stickers giving a stiffy. Oh, I'm sorry that played on your mind, Bob.
He'll be thinking
Stephen
about
L
that.
Going in with a big 2,200 quid straight on the first one in there. 2,200. Ooh, he could be on the ballpark there, couldn't he, with that price? Okay, get your prices in, guy, before we pull. Let's see what everyone think. What do you think, Brian? What's this going to be?
I will have to recuse myself.
Why? You've seen the price?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! All right.
I wanted to make sure that you said something right, so I went and looked up I pulled up the article and accidentally.
Right. I think it's 18. I'm going for 1,850. Bob's going for 1,750. Chili Badgers go 1,899. Interesting. That silly sausage, be selfish and turn it inside out.
Ow.
Matt H with 2K. Right, let's have a look, see where we are with this then.
I want to remind you all that I said be careful. There's a lot of specialized parts on this. It's not a lot of off-the-shelf stuff.
Right, oh dear, you're going to disappoint me. He looks like he's got it too tight on his wrist, doesn't it? Oh, I imagine it. Do you think he's got it too tight on the wrist?
Well, you have to have it tight, otherwise the ribs just wobble.
Correct. Definitely too tight there. Oh, fucking nearly. Hell, fucking Jesus, right. Have you do the maths for me, mate? Swiss francs, 3,950 Swiss francs.
That's 3,669 pounds sterling.
Oh, thought that was about
Or for those of
$4,000.
us on the US dollar, that would be $4,900. And that's where I lost interest.
$4,900. Man. That's very good condition Moonwatch, isn't it? Or El Primero. It's at least as good as an El Primero, isn't it?
I would have been very interested in this at 3,000, maybe 3,500 total.
Wow.
But the extra $1,500 for an interesting watch, I can't get there because you're into Tag and Tudor and the bottom end of Omega and a bunch of other brands. And
worth looking out in 6 months' time to a year on the second-hand market, isn't it? I can't see him really holding the value, can you?
No.
You probably, maybe in a year time, you may come lucky. You know, Dr. Bob said more than a Zulu time long jeans.
Yeah, it's got more going on than the Zulu time, but it's
a no name. Someone's not, your Longines, everyone knows the name Longines, like Tudor, like Omega. I'll be sure no one's heard of it. You could pay fucking $5,000 and someone said, oh, is that a Kickstarter? Well, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Oh, that's never heard of. Is that one of them catalogue watches that get through the shell, get through the, I mean, anyone who's not a watch for the aficionado will still heard of Longines and Omega and whatever. And Tudor.
Yeah, this
I'll
looks
be
like
sure
it looks like a brand that would have been at a department store that the department store would have made up and said and went to a watch company and said, make this brand for us.
Yeah, that's right. It's a pity because it's a fucking great watch and it is looking and it's a damn good looking watch and I bet it's really good. But
I know you don't like pulling up links, but I'm going to put a link in the private chat that refers to this watch that you need to pull up.
Okay, absolutely. Of course. Don't mind. Yeah, put it in private chat, dude.
This is directly from their website, so it's in the private chat.
Right. Okay, let me just do that first and then. Okay. I hope it's going to be in English. Okay. That.
They did a green version.
I don't like green watches, but it's actually quite nice looking, isn't it?
I know, but they did the same watch in green, and they've got two of them. They've got the green one and the black one.
Yeah. The imaginary ancestor of the Type 20. Born out of necessity in the year 20, these timepieces were developed specifically for aviators with quite accurate, reliable instruments to navigate the skies.
I kind of like this green one with the red seconds hand and the red and one red chronograph hand and
then it makes the red dot pop like fuck, doesn't it? The chronograph dot. So basically, I think, as you know, that red dot. You might not have heard because you went off to test the internet when you're doing that. When the chronograph runs, the red dot goes red. Basically, the dot goes red when the chronograph runs, and when the chronograph stops, it goes back to white.
I thought it turned red when you got ribbed on a dirty spot. Oh, that's a different thing.
I think you've got to pay extra for that.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. I tell you what, the price just needs to drop the shit out of it, and it'll be great because it is too expensive, unfortunately. But it's a fucking nice watch. It really is a nice watch. Look at that with the green. I mean, I don't like green watches, but this is probably the nicest green watch I've seen. One, because the dial texture isn't standard dial texture. It's like that weird kind of moon watchy type, moon surface type thing. And then you've got the gold accents and the gold crown and everything. There's a fucking lot to go on with that, isn't there? And of course, the indices being gold as well.
I'm more interested in this green one because it It's definitely a standout.
It is, isn't it?
Let's
Would you
see what
still
they
pay
have.
nearly $5,000 for it though?
No, I was bar mitzvahed and everything. I'm not paying that much for it.
Well, a nice box and everything. Wow.
Let's see if
But
they.
seriously, the arse could drop out of it, couldn't it? I mean, that I must admit that does look splendid, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think this is worth putting in a Google search for Albashorn watch or Albashorn watch and see what shows up.
Well, not now. And you won't get a second-hand one now. What do you mean? I don't understand what you
No,
mean.
but if I put the Google search in now, and
don't clear your cookies.
Yeah, you get notified.
Yeah. Well, basically, you put it in into eBay, and you put you hold a search on it, favorite the search. So when it comes up, it'll email you when one comes up.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
No results.
Great watch. Seriously, absolutely great watch.
No, it's very that green one is really interesting, and that green is different enough to fit into my collection if I could get it at the $3,500 range.
Yeah. So Stephen L likes it. He says, "Wow, yeah." Watch Apprentice says that's. But I must admit, I said I don't do green watches, but I do actually like that one. It's different, very much different. I like the gold accent and everything on it.
I could put that on a red rubber strap and wear it here. And put it on a green rubber strap, a black rubber strap. There's all kinds of stuff you could do with it.
Yeah, you could. Steve said it's a lovely dial. It is a lovely dial. It's very well. Yeah, that could be the watch of the show. That could. I thought it was going to be the DTU. But no,
move along to a different watch before you're accused of taking sponsorship money from Albashorn.
Yeah, we want to. By the way, if you are watching and you want to send me one to play with for a bit, well, that's fine.
If you want to send me one to keep, I'll take it too.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't. We've got a theme here, but next one we have is this. Another make I've never heard of, a Nezumi Corbu CQ4.702 featuring black DLC and a pop of color. What the fuck? Right, have you heard of Nezumi Corbu? Have you heard of them?
No. Is that a band?
It sounds like to me, featuring black DLC and a pop of color, it sounds to me as the sort of. Now, interesting, and I didn't pick it for that reason because I don't even look that further down the article. Part of a duo of classic mil-spec themed chronographs. Interesting.
Great.
I know. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't have said that's mil-spec. Looking at it, nothing spots to me as mil-spec. I didn't even know they know what the classic is mil-spec. Let's see what their idea of mil-spec is, shall we?
I don't know, but so far my impression is I've seen this watch 5,000 times with different companies.
We think, right, okay. Right, so you got on the. So who do you think trying to copy with the coloured subdial?
Let's see. Zenith does that all the time. Breitling's done it before.
It's Zenith I was thinking of. Zenith. Yeah, absolutely.
Longines. How many others?
Yeah. So Nezumi's a microband. So Jorg follows them closely, apparently. He likes the overall retro style, but that's only half the story. Plenty of brands release new watches based on historical designs. Right. So it's got a black DLC bezel. So let's see what makes it fucking mil-spec, shall we? Mr. Jorg Wepling fucking door kicker. Right. That's a lot. Right. But let's just see. It's quite pleasant, but I still can't unsee that fucking multicolored dial. Sorry, that thing. I don't like it. Right. Mil-spec themed. It was a second watch that David Camp designed and has been around since 2016. Okay. Is this the Param edition? Or is this the second? I prefer this one. What do you think of this one?
It looks like too many other watches.
I think it's quite nice. The colour of the hands are different.
Oh no, you like it because it cut off part of the 2, the 10, the 8, the 4, it cut into the 7, the 5.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's a big fucking no for me, but still.
The
I like the colour scheme of this.
The only whole numbers on there are the 1, 11, and 12.
I like the colour scheme of this. I like the gold. I like the gold, and I like the chronograph hand with the bell end. Notice that, guys, a bell end on the end of the chronograph.
We have breaking news in the watch world. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Cool.
Ray is still not bored.
Still not bored.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you're not bored by my show, Ray. Absolutely. Okay, so Junie Johnson, he said he's seen the Zooming before. Matt H couldn't fucking care less. He's not one for this isn't one for him. Fine,
I'm
hello,
right
Matt.
there.
Yeah, there you go. I prefer this colour here. So I do like the gold with the bell end.
Right.
Okay, but I can't unsee that coloured fucking dial, which is awful. Much prefer the interesting. Okay, let's just hopefully we don't find the price out. Is this going to be cheaper or more expensive than the previous?
Cheaper.
Yeah, I hope it is. It deserves to be.
I don't understand, why do you put the hours on the outer bezel when it's a chronograph? How is it a military spec when you can't time an individual second on it correctly?
There's fuck all military spec. I don't know anybody who has an actual mil spec chronograph.
I don't.
You certainly get door kickers wearing chronographs. Unless you're going to time how long it takes for the fucker to bleed out after they put a fucking bullet in the head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, he bled out in 2 seconds. Oh, I got it to bleed out in 1 second. Oh. Sorry. True though, you know what I mean? Right. Yeah, that doesn't look, it's missing a big red bit on the side, like the previous one. Absolutely. Right, what do you think it's going to have? It's just going to have a bastardized Valjoux 7750 movement? It is, isn't it? Obviously.
You mean a Sellita?
Yeah, it's going to have a Sellita based on a set. I can't remember the Sellita. Is it SW300, isn't it? Is it 300?
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I'm going to call it now an SW300 movement based on a Valjoux 7750, and the price is going to be £895.
Junior Johnson brings up a very important point here. We don't know if it's an automatic.
All right, Junior, are you saying it is quartz, or are you just guessing? If you know the price, Junior, please don't say it. If it actually could be, it could be quartz. Yeah, okay, that's right. It might be. It might be Mecha quartz or something.
In that case, it's automatic. It's automatically ruled out unless it has Snoopy or Mickey Mouse on it.
All right, let's just see if we can find out anything about the movement. Okay, no, don't like it compared.
It's from Stockholm.
Okay. For the reverse Panda VR version, Campo stuck to a classic aesthetic. Don't like it. Sorry, not happy with this at all. I need to find out without doctoring the price, first of all. I need to find out. No. Not impressed with that at all. Yeah, Seiko VK63 Mecha Quartz, right. He called it being quartz, and I called it being a Mecha Quartz. Right, £495, I reckon. How much, Brian?
You know what the good part about me having keys to your channel is?
Go on.
I can do that and say, I'm tired of this shit.
How much, Brian?
I don't care. $800.
Really, that much?
Sure. It's got a custom done case back. I'm just guessing.
And Watch Apprentice called it with 400. I've gone for 495.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just
Dr. Bob says 470. Von Cruel's at 400. Stephen L's smoking something special at 950 pounds.
wow.
Although he might be right.
Fuck all military about that. Very me. Right. There again, look at the strap, too tight. Look how tight it is on the wrist. That's definitely triggering me. That's too tight on his wrist, that is. Look at that.
He might be a big wristed Amazon too.
Fair enough. Right. Okay. The watches that are well under €500. Well under. Okay, here we go. The non-DLC stainless steel version is €373 plus VAT. Or on the bracelet, €419 plus VAT.
All right, so it's a cheap shitter. Good.
Yeah, still no good. Doesn't matter. It was cheap. It's still crap.
The only thing I'd do with it is have it sitting here running, and I'd be able to set my watches to it.
Yeah.
All right, so I like it at that price.
Okay, well, there's the last one here we're going to have. The stunning contemporary Chopard L.U.C. Quattro Mark IV in ice blue and platinum.
Now we're talking, baby.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Fucking platinum. That ain't 495 fucking euros.
No, let's get Red Shovel's wallet out and buy one each.
Yeah. So, what do you think of this, Brian? Do you like this?
Beautiful.
Seriously, you're taking the piss, or you do like it?
No, I've always liked these. I don't like them
okay.
at I don't like them at retail, but on the secondary market, boy, they drop and they drop good.
What is this? This is a Mark. This is a new model, though. It's the Mark. It's a new model.
This is just a
rehash.
It's a dial and it's a dial change, color change, and material change. I don't know if they've done platinum before.
Ooh, very nice texture. The dial in it, very nice. You got very nice. I like them textures. I'm into textures. Tactile, yes, right. Okay.
I can tell you that the Chopard makes top-notch watches, and the Chopard sales guy that I met with at Selfridges was super nice. And
we're talking 65,000 maybe for this, then I reckon. It's gonna be a in-house movement, isn't it? Stacked mainspring twin barrels, 4 barrels, 2 pairs of barrels with a 9-day power reserve and a 3.7mm thick watch. Fuck me dead. Chronometer certified. And the point conscious Geneve. Yeah, fuck me. I'm going for 65,000 smackers on this one.
Wait until you see the photo, the shot of the back of it. Because yeah, there you go. Look at all those beautiful big batteries.
Look at them batteries there. Yeah, absolutely. Don't be taking that to your local little Walmart to get that changed.
No.
You can stop working. I'd like to have a battery change. It's got 2 in.
Yeah.
39 mil.
I'm going to say reasonably that this is 58,000 Swiss francs.
Okay. Remember, I've said it's smackaroonies, so that can open to anything. It's 65 smackaroonies. So smackaroonies can be francs, dollars, pounds, rupees, smackaroonies.
Yeah.
Right, well, what else think about it? Let's see what everybody else says about this. Oh, Watch Apprentice has gone with 45,000. Okay. Okay, Brian, please.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was asleep there. I was dreaming of owning an LUC. Member. Chat.
Thomas Burnett, member for 1 month. Pipes keep on ticking into the future. Thank you for your support, Thomas, and being a member for 1 month. Thank you.
You know what he's quoting there?
No, sorry, I don't.
Steve Miller Band.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I wasn't a massive fan of Steve Miller Band.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't catch the reference, Thomas. Do apologise. Stephen L says 55k. All right, let's just have a look. Let's go. Look at what Big Boy's doing. Oh, Big Boy there. Took him to the vets today and I weighed him and they put him weight. So Big Boy over there, well, Ronald McDonald, he's 10 kilograms. He's never been 10 kilograms before. He's used about, so he's been 9'4", 9'5", 10 kilograms. An old little blonde chunkster, he's 9.9 kilograms. He's never ever been 0.1 of a kilogram off his brother.
For you Americans, 10 kilos is 22 pounds.
As soon as I saw them come out the kennels a week after I had this place done up, I instantly noticed that little blondie chunkster had put on weight. Instantly, I thought, my God, Reggie's put on weight. And he fucking has. He was like, before I took him to the kennels, he was 9.3. He was 9.3 kilograms. Now he's 9.9. I mean, what doesn't help, I do give him a bit of crust off his pizza sometimes. Perhaps that gives him a bit of weight.
I am not announcing myself.
Oh, Brian the Pipe. Member for 34 months. 34 months, ladies and gentlemen. That's longer than my two Frenchies have been in existence on this planet.
Combined. Oh, sorry.
Thomas Burnett is the internet legend. Yes, Thomas Burnett is the internet legend and the nicest person on YouTube. Absolutely.
He is also a highly desired sex servant to Eastern European beauty pageant models.
Sorry, say that again.
He's highly desired by all the Eastern European beauty pageant models for his sexual prowess.
Judy Johnson said, I'm Stevie Guitar Miller, and that's your wife in the back of my car. Dr. Bob said to me, no, I don't give them a lot of biscuits. What I do, though, they sit there with those gorgeous eyes below me, and I might have me some toast or some pizza, and I give them the crust, which is naughty, but they love it. And then they look up at you again and say, okay, let's have some more of that. Chili Badger says, Red to Thomas. That's a different show. Right, let's see how much this baby is then. Let's have a look. And see. We all know it's not going to have a 2824 or a Solita or an Etta in. It's 18 karat white gold. It's a proprietary movement. It's their own movement. Look at that.
Yeah, no prod shitters here.
It's a LUC 98-09-L caliber, technical triumph, and truly pleasure to study through the case back. finishing outstanding, 215 components, measured just 3.7 millimeters thick, packed an impressive 9-day power reserve due to its patented 4-barrel Quattro system. And little blonde boy wants to come and say hello to the esteemed audience before. The little blonde boy. Oh, just with one hand. Stephen L, member for 3 months. Ditto what Brian said. Yeah, little Reggie agrees, don't you, boy? Don't you, little boy? Yes, you do. There you go.
He had to make sure your nose was clean.
Oh, yeah, good boy. Good boy.
And here comes
Coming
the
over,
other
Ronnie.
one.
Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron. Come on, big boy. Come on, 10 kilo big boy. Come on. Oh, come on.
This is the show your fat dog portion of the show.
Oh, he's not fat. He's just chunky. He's not fat. He's just a proper French bulldog, aren't you, boy? Aren't you? Hey, there we are. Look at that. Separated at birth. Hey. Good boy. Good boy. My boy. The firstborn. Okay, good. There you go. And another one, Brian. Sorry.
Oh boy. Hang on, I'm doing too many things over here. Super.
Dr. Bob's Nightmare. Member for 3 months. Reggie and Ronnie look extra chunky. They do look extra chunky.
That's an American style of peanut butter.
Yes. Right, let's go back to this watch. Just find out. Okay, let's have a look how much this watch is going to be. 51,400 euros. Can you do the math, please, sir?
51,400
euro.
400 euro. That's 60,000 US dollars. Or for those of you on the King's English, about 44,500 pounds.
Oh, okay, it's quite cheap compared to what I thought. It was 65. Okay.
So it's actually, if you think of the technology that's in it with the in parallel 4 barrels and all that stuff, compared to the similar platinum Patek Calatrava manual wind, it's priced accordingly.
It is. And yeah, I'm sure it will sell it in each fucking droves.
The only difference is the Patek will hold its value on the secondary market. And
you should be able to pick that up in Walmart very soon.
Well, no, not in Walmart, but
no.
Let's see, Chopard Quattro in on eBay right now. Is there a standard Quattro? There's a Quattro Tourbillon 8-day for $75,000. Nothing exactly like this on eBay right now.
Okay, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you. Listen, thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the people who remained members. I really appreciate that. Like, it helps out Kicks at the moment. When we still ain't got a job, we are still trying. Helps keep the boys in the luxury lifestyle that they come accustomed to. Bless them. Look at them. Bless them. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you again, Brian. Thank you for Chili Badger being admin. Not that you have to admin at all, with all our lovely people who just don't cause any shit and just talk watches. That's all I'm here for. I've always said the instructions for the show are come on, have a laugh, and Talk watches. That was always been the thing of the show, and that's what we're all doing, and it's really, really good. We've never kind of deterred from that, and it's really good. Thank you. Jude Johnson, thanks, John. Everybody, yeah, thank you. Chili Badger says yes, thank you, boys. Yeah, thank you so much for all the new for Tan for buying new members, and let's have a look. Okay, yeah. So C Nord gifted 5, Patel gifted 10. Thank you very much, and all the other people who remained members through all the shit shows we've done. It's brilliant. I really appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. So, great show. Thank you, everybody. And all I need to say now is see you next Tuesday. Good night.